Why hello, I'm Andrew Chiwate, and this is Sports Illuminated. In an attempt to rehabilitate his stained image, Braun has signed an endorsement deal with a mid-range national hotel chain. You're in. Braun has agreed to be the face for the fledgling motel chain. The tagline, "You're in, we're all in, you're in," is not a sexual slogan. Braun's camp is said to be thinking that the more he repeats the phrase, the more likely the public will associate him with a friendly home away from home, as opposed to a tampered bottle of pee. I'm sorry, alleged tampered bottle of piss or pee. I can't figure out which one our demographic prefers. Piss, pee. I know they're into urine. You're in. Was that the joke all along? The selling point for the campaign is that each and every room comes hermetically sealed. And the billboards feature Braun underneath the slogan, "Believe me when I say each and every one is clean, because we know each one is filthy." I guess it's better to be associated with a chain of shitty motels than a tampered bottle of piss. It's your life, Braun. According to reports from TMZ, which honestly, do you know that's where I got like 90% of my research for my PhD on bird brain canals? The growth of canals in bird brains? Lamar Odom is addicted to crack. Clearly, this man needs some help.
There's something sexy about
Chloe looks kind of fat in this video.
Soft yet
What
powerful,
is he thinking?
strong but sensual.
That perfect mix of masculine and feminine.
No,
There's beauty
Lamar.
of believing one cannot exist without
This guy won an NBA championship?
Sometimes the bond between
This makes me
two
really
souls is
uncomfortable.
true.
unbreakable.
Unbreakable was a damn good
one-of-a-kind
film.
unisex fragrance, Unbreakable, by Chloe.
Shit, did Mark Cuban invest in this? Philadelphia Eagles defensive end Hollis Thomas is no slouch at breaking the most boring news, and that's why we're here. One time, he's telling us about how NFL players feel lonely, and then later, he's telling us about how NFL players feel lonely. Here's his latest reveal. In an interview with a local Philadelphia radio station, Hollis explained that the Phillies and the Eagles used to share a chest full of pornography, the same pornography, for decades. We gotta believe it's still there because everyone has their iPhones and iPads, but what happens when Y2K14 hits? I mean, we're due, right? The real story here is that sometimes we forget our Wi-Fi password, or we're hit with inclement weather and the power goes out, or a cat disconnects our internet, or we're at work and safe search is the law. And thank God we've got athletes showing us that the printed word can come through yet again. I'm sure this is exactly what Time magazine had in mind when it named the printing press the best invention ever. Athletes are saving newspapers and magazines, all the glossy ones. Finally, we have some resolution on that whole Scottie Pippen assault story. Some dude wanted Pippen's photograph or autograph, or wanted Scottie to bang his girlfriend while he watched old reruns of the 1996 NBA Finals. One thing led to another, and there was some spitting, some shoving, some name calling. Turns out, it wasn't even Pippen's controversy. Just like old times, he was protecting Michael Jordan. Not only that, but the dude that was assaulted has a long history of faking injuries. Old school ballers like Scottie P and Michael J don't have time for Flopper McFlopperstein. The main reason we haven't heard a whole lot about the altercation is because everyone seemed to be really fucking chill. So fucking chill, in fact, that Phil Jackson had to have been there. Probably chauffeuring Jordan and Pippen around, crossing yet another thing off that old Montana bucket list. Ding! What else are you gonna do after you're done banging your former boss's daughter and you're done with it? Keeping everyone on level and offering up spiritual guidance in the heat of battle. That's what he's up to. Luckily, Pippen won't see charges filed against him, so all is pretty well. Everyone can go back to being zen as fuck. Seriously. Or is it maybe it's this one? Could be these fingers. I feel good using these fingers. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you somewhere.